Hello, it's rug lover Mary for Luv-A-Rug in Victoria, and today I'm going to talk about a felt wool shag rug. Here we have a blue felt shag rug. It's approximately 5 by 8, and we call these ones a felt shag because the tufts are about a 1/2 inch thick in diameter, and they're about 1.5 inches long from the bottom of the rug to the top. So there's these little spindles. These rugs are great to walk on because they add lots of cushion, and this one adds texture and color to the room. But as you can see, this is where they've walked on the rug. This is where the coffee table was and has not been walked on. So this part is faded a bit because the felt tips have flattened out. They're not as round on the top anymore, and they've started to fluff out and pull out. So these rugs, I call them the diva of the shag world, because even in most shag rugs are divas anyway. They need to be cleaned more often, and they're very sensitive, and this one's even more susceptible to looking older than it is. So this rug, when you buy them, they do work better in bedrooms and low traffic areas, or in rooms where you're not going to have food or drink, because once you spill something on them and they get stained, it's really hard to get them out. And it's really hard to get down to the base of the rug and get all the loose dirt out. And you can see on the back of the rug that these fibers are just looped around the cotton foundation, and then this little stitch holds them in place. So if that little stitch breaks, then the tufts can come out. But if you do own one of these rugs, the best way to vacuum it is upside down. And then you can also use the crevice tool on the vacuum attachments to get down into the base of the fiber and get all this stuff out. They do take a long time to vacuum because they have to be done by hand, but they can be done. And once you do have a fiber that pops up like this, you can just gently trim it down even with the rest of the fibers, and then it doesn't stand out as much. So these rugs should be cleaned at least twice a year. They don't do well with pets usually because pets like to use them as indoor bathrooms. And just be aware that the part that's not walked on to the part that is walked on, you will notice a color and texture difference, and it cannot be repaired. So this has been Rug Lover Mary for Luv-A-Rug in Victoria, talking about wool felt shag rugs. Thank you very much.